The Morning Wave on Mix 93.8.
16 after 10, George, it is wonderful to see you. George is from DGDE, and what does that stand for, George?
Duke's Gold and Diamond Exchange. Hello, everybody. So wonderful to be here, and hello to the wonderful, amazing, fantastic, superb listeners.
Oh, George, I'm sure that I've probably said to you compliments of the season, Happy New Year on the WhatsApp line, but I'm going to say it here on the show as well, and it's so wonderful to see you. First time in 2024, is that correct?
That's correct, John.
Oh.
Happy New Year to you. All the best. I hope it's a wonderful, wonderful one. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long December, an expensive December.
Yeah.
And a really, really long January, 62 days long. So yeah, I hope you have a fantabulous new year.
Thank you, George. So it's wonderful to have you back in studio, and as I keep saying, no stranger to the station, no stranger to the show. We've had several conversations about what it is that you guys do. So maybe just give us a bit of a history. When did it start? How did it start? Who's all involved? I know you're the face behind everything.
Yeah, you know what? I've been in the industry for about 29 years. My father was in gold. He bought and sold it back in the 80s already. So, I mean, I got a finger for it back then.
Yeah.
And Duke's itself, I started up in 2018. And it just went from strength to strength, just after COVID, I'd say, after the shutdown, everything just exploded. People were looking for a place that they could trust, people that they could deal with on a face-to-face basis.
Yeah.
We go out to their homes. They don't have to come to us. We can meet them where it's convenient for them. It takes a lot of stress out of it. People are scared. They don't know who to trust, who to go to. There's so many dodge places out there. And, if you read our reviews and see what we're about, that's the thing. You can trust us. You can see who you're dealing with.
Absolutely. And we did not so long ago talk about that relationship that you have with your customers, because they're not just customers, they're repeat customers.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Our customers are our most important assets. They keep bringing us more business. If it isn't them, then they'll get other people to come to us. They love us. So
Beautiful.
I'm really grateful to everyone that's supported us over the years. It's been a really great growth rate for us. It's been fantastic. And like I keep saying it, our customers are our most important assets. So we love you and thank you.
So it's in the name, gold and diamonds, but I would imagine, George, that there's a couple of other items that you deal with as well?
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously, we buy all jewelry, gold jewelry, silver jewelry. We buy platinum. We buy, like Rolexes, Cartier watches, that type of stuff. Anything that's of high value, we can definitely have a look at, and obviously buy from you.
What would you say is the biggest, maybe the two biggest reasons why people would come to you and sell things like gold and diamonds and that sort of thing?
Well, for one, they can't wear it anymore. It's not just South Africa, it's all over the world. You can't walk around with stuff that's flashing, people just, it's dangerous. And obviously the second one is the need for money. You've got all this stuff sitting in the cupboard or in the safe. It has no value in the safe or in the cupboard. If you monetize it, you can work with it.
Yes.
If it's sitting over there, you've got 10, 15, 20,000, whatever it is, sitting in the cupboard doing absolutely nothing, and chances are it'll get picked up or stolen, or someone will walk away with it. It's just the age that we live in.
And you make a good point, because some of us, and I know I'm included, especially after my father passed away, it's this whole thing of like holding on to things and saying that it's for sentimental value, So George, there's a couple of frequently asked questions, and I thought maybe we'll tackle some of them on the show today. First and foremost, if I've got something laying around, do I have to clean it or reset any of my jewelry before it gets appraised?
No, definitely not. The gold is the gold. I'll test it and check it in front of you. I tell you what it is. I go through the whole process with you so that you feel comfortable. Once you're ready to sell, there's also no pressure to sell. It's an obligation-free type of sit-down that we do.
Yeah. And what would you say is the best time to sell gold and diamonds?
When you need money. That's the best time, because we all need money. We need it for schooling, we need it for medical, we need it because we don't want it lying in the cupboard. We want to go on a holiday.
Yeah.
We want to spoil our loved ones. It's the month of love. Happy month of love, everybody. I hope you're spoiling your loved ones.
Wrong target market, George. I think I'm my own Valentine this year again. But in terms of, we spoke about not having to clean and reset the jewelry and that sort of thing. But what are the ways to best get the most out of one's jewelry?
Just bring it to us. You don't have to do anything. It's the bottom line. Whether it looks old, it's broken, whether it's brand new, sitting in a box, whatever it is, we're buying the gold value, we're buying commodities. So we have a look at it. We have a look at the purity. We have a look at the weight. We give you a price. You can compare it to wherever you want. You'll see our prices are top notch. And that's it. So there really isn't much that you need to do bar make an appointment.
Okay.
Us to come through or you to come to us, whatever suits you best.
Yeah. And what does that process look like? Does one book on the website?
Look, our numbers are on the website, and there is an application or a submission form there that you can fill in with your details. We will then contact you ASAP. I mean, our lead time back is normally 20 to 30 minutes to get back to someone. Again, we'll set up an appointment either at your convenience, at your home, your workspace, wherever you feel comfortable. It can be anywhere you feel comfortable, or at our offices in Rivonia. And just come on through. The reason we don't put our address on the website is when we're out and about at clients, sometimes people would rock up at our offices, and then they're frustrated because we're not there to help them.
But you're on the road,
Exactly.
doing another pickup. So it's all things gold, diamonds, jewelry, and that sort of thing. You can even sell your Krugerrands and gold coins, George.
100%.
Yeah?
Krugerrands are a great way to get some cash in. A lot of the time they're lying in the safe. They don't have, like I said, that it doesn't have any value sitting in the safe. And you want to redo your kitchen, or you want to pay for your grandson or your grandchild's education.
Yeah.
Or you really need to pay the bond off in the house. Whatever it is. It's quick, monetized immediately. Payment is instantaneous, and it's so less. It's no fuss, no huff.
Absolutely. So like anything, whether you're looking for a school for your kids or a restaurant to go to, or whatever the case is, we always sometimes rely on those reviews, George, and you did mention them earlier. So on the website, you've got a 5-star Google rating, and just a couple of days ago, there was a client that came through and says, I met George this morning. What a pleasant man. Very honest. After previous dealings at other places, Dukes was polite, extremely professional, and highly, highly recommended. Another comment goes on to saying, amazing review, Dukes Gold and Diamond. Beautiful service, professional service. Thank you so much, George. You're the best, and you gave us the best price for the gold. P.S. Don't hang on to the gold. I think that's very true. Goes into saying, don't hang on to your gold. Get it sold before it's stolen. It's exactly that. So, George, one more time, if anybody wants to find you on the website, socials, contact numbers, etc., how can they do so?
Okay, our website is www.dukesgde.co.za. My cell phone number is 072 048 6812. If you can't find us there, we're on all the social media platforms. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. Check us out, fill us in. Let us help you, let us help you.
Yeah. Or ask me, because I can also track George down very easily. Can track him down. Any parting words, George? What have you got sort of planned for the company itself?
We're grateful to all our clients. There's no major plans in the future for us. We're carrying on. Business is good. Like I said, we're so grateful to everyone, all the listeners. You guys are our clients. So again, there's nothing major planned. Just thankful that it's a new year and we're here to enjoy it. Be blessed. Have a wonderful new year.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the flip side.
Fantastic. George, always wonderful to see you, to hear from you. It's wonderful to hear that things are still going very strong. So that website again, dukesgde.co.za. And any questions that you may have, pop them through via the WhatsApp line. I'll get that sent to George via my WhatsApp line. I'm one of the lucky gals. But George, thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing you soon, because I know that you always make these trips in between the year, and also I know there's a big one at the end of every year as well. All right, so that's George, and thanks so much to all the wonderful comments coming through, and keep them coming if you have any further questions. Creed, Freedom Fighter on The Morning Wave.
The Morning Wave on Mix 93.8.